Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the women's flyweight bout between Jeisla Chaves versus Yuniesy Duben. And how do I feel about this one right here is I'll go low confidence, Jeisla Chaves to beat Yuneisy Duben. So Duben's experience, really outside of being that 5-0 fighter starting her experience is really trash. Like she's beat a lot of 0-0 fighters, like, fighters that even just fed to her. And she looks the part of an undeveloped fighter. She has heavy hands, but the technique is very limited, offensively and defensively. Experience, ring IQ, ring generalship. Again, it's just like a very raw fighter who just had not tested himself too much. As she forced a couple cans, she had a decent, fighter on the contender series, but she was able to catch her with a big shot and put her out early in that fight. So the fight didn't really get a chance to develop too much. So you didn't get to see her how raw she is. But in her first fight in the UFC, you saw how raw she was. Like she was looking for, was drawing shots, wasn't setting them up. Couldn't understand the range, couldn't understand the timing or nothing. It was like she was drawing big shots with like not much thought behind them. And I think Jeisla Chaves had, on her contender series fight, she showed a lot of toughness. She showed a high level of skill. She looked like she's UFC ready. She's like a fully developed fighter, and she went to war on her contender series fight. She didn't go out there and just get a quick win. Like she was able to show her full grit, what was in her heart. And also she had to rally in that fight. She was down. I think she was underdog in that fight. And she was down on the scorecards early on that fight, but she did enough to come back after, taking some beatings in that fight to come from behind and get a decision victory in that fight. So she's shown her car. She's tough. She's a technical fighter. She's more developed. She's, actually did the work she needed to do to be at this level, where I feel like Duben just kind of like relying on a big shot. And Chaves has shown that she's tough. She's durable. Not saying that she's going to have to need that, but, I feel like if you're kind of trying to lean someone, that's good to have that, if they do face adversity, they have shown the ability to battle through the adversity. And they have that experience, and then that's a big feather in the cap. She might not need to use it, but I say this goes the distance. I don't think Chaves is such a great finisher. And I think Duben will have, try to make some adjustments from her last fight and maybe fight a little bit smarter, fight a little bit safer. And that also might help her from not getting stopped, but also might make it easier for the Luke, because now she might not be committing as much, might be a little bit more shielded up, more a little defensive. Output might drop in this time around. But either way, I just think Chaves is just the more technical fighter, more technical striker. And I think she'll be able to land the cleaner strikes more consistently, more accurately, and be able to beat Duben to a clear decision. So in this one, I got Jeisla Chaves via decision.